Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, I will be talking on low-budget Jordans. What are low-budget Jordans? Pretty much the Jordans that you'll see on the Nike website, they'll be on the website for some time. Like, you'll see them go on sale. You'll see, they'll be on the website. Like, they can make, multiple colorways and models of that Jordan because it doesn't really require a whole much. They know that it's not going to sell compared to like the Air Jordans, because there's a difference. For those that don't know, there's a difference. There's the Air Jordans, and then there's the just, like the Jordan, because these are the recent shoes that I just recently picked up, the Jordan Delta 2s. Now, is it okay wearing low budget Jordans? Yes, it is. You can, my thing is this, and this is something that I've been seeing a lot lately, and it's something that I have been following by ever since I became a sneakerhead. Wear what you like. Don't wear, I gotta wear the Concord 11s, or I gotta wear the infrared 6s, or the bread 4s, or the, bread 11s, or, I gotta get me the high top Air Jordan 1s. If you like mids and low tops, get that. If you want to get the fours that have been sitting on the shelves, like now it got to this point to where they're in the outlet store, get you some outlet Jordans. Get you the ones that nobody is purchasing because, it's a ugly colorway or it's not original. It's this. My thing is this, and that's something where the singer Billie Eilish, even she came out and kind of talked on that, where she said she likes the ugly shoes. And that's why I was like, hey, you know what? I can relate to her. Like, my thing is this. I like shoes that are unique. They're different. They're not because my thing is this. I can wear the same pairs of shoes that everybody else is wearing. No problems about it. But sometimes I want to be different. And I think, when they see that, they like it in a way. Because they're like, I see those Jordans, but I skip past them because they're trying to get my thing. And then that's another thing about them. I don't have to worry about those Jordans getting sold out because everybody done bought them up and stuff. Probably once when they start getting more media attention, then most likely, people will start buying them up. But if they don't get no media attention, bro, that means that is more shoes for me. And I love it. But that's probably the main reason why. But it has to do with design and fashion wise, can it go with an outfit that I'm wearing? Because I mainly wear black outfits and stuff. So I'm can it look good with the outfit that I'm wearing? And a lot of times I was a lot of shoes that I buy, they go with all the outfits that I wear. All the outfits is black hoodies, black jackets. Splash a little bit of gray on it. But the majority of the shoes that I have goes with the outfits that I wear. So that's why I'm hey, you know what? I love it. I love it. I like it. I like how they look. I love how I could just wear these shoes and feel comfortable. And that's the thing where it's you also have to it's a comfort level that you also have to feel with those shoes. You don't just buy a pair because it's I want to be different and you just buy whatever. No, you got to look through the colorways. You got to look through, and that's just some sneaker education 101 and stuff. No, do some research on the shoes, look at the tech specs and all that stuff. But overall, make sure you feel comfortable in that shoe. Don't just get it because you want to be different. I've been buying all the original pairs of Air Jordans and all the popular pairs and stuff. Now I want to go and get me a pair of the Jordan Delta 2s. Are you going to like the Jordan Delta 2s? Are you going to like the ones more? Are you going to my thing is this. There's been times where I've seen certain shoes where that particular shoe just wasn't right for me. And yes, it was a different shoe. It was outside of the Air Jordan era and stuff, because there's Air Jordans and then there's just the Jordan shoes. And I remember Russell Westbrook, he came out. So it was funny because he came out with, it was the 0.2s. It was the Why Not 0.2s. And I remember the regular ones, it was uncomfortable to me. And then when I got the SE, the special editions, I was I like these shoes. I ended up getting 2 pairs. And there was the one pair, I wore those shoes so much and I think that was kind of poor design. And that's why I don't really wear the second ones anymore, because I don't want that to happen with those ones. But so he put the tag on like the heel of the shoe, like the sizing tag where it'll say like size 10 and all that stuff. He put that at the bottom, like in the heel of your shoe. So, and it's kind of like pushed in, so it has like this like not outer like a window type, design to it and stuff, where it's like pushed in. It looks like a window in at the bottom of your shoe. But I remember it would like trip me up a little bit because it was tearing apart. So I can't, I don't really wear those shoes anymore, and I don't wear the blue ones because it was like these pink, them colors, and the colors on them shoes was wild. There was these other ones that kind of looked like if Travis Scott was behind it or something, and I kept like telling myself I'm gonna buy those shoes, never bought them. So if I ever do buy them, I'm gonna have to like get them from like probably a reselling website or something. If there are like, some clean pairs still available, but if not, then I'm I'm just out of luck with those shoes. But it probably like, that's the thing though, like the reselling, numbers then probably like went up in things because it's a rare shoe now. Like he came out, I think he's on his fifth signature shoe. So yeah, it's a rare shoe now. But no, and then that's what I was going to talk on, like, with the reselling and stuff, is that a lot of the times, like, when you get these, like, low-budget Jordans, because, yeah, people still buy them, and then, they just try to, like, make a little bit of, like, change off of it and stuff. But, and then on top of that, like, sometimes, like, when shoes don't really be, doing so hot, like, the reselling numbers go down. And there's these one outside of Jordans, there's these Yeezys that I had got. It was the Yeezy Quantums. And I managed to get 2 pairs for under retail. Actually, no, Dad, was it 2 or 1? I had to go back and check, but I know it was the blue ones, the basketball ones that I bought. I managed to get those under retail. So that is another, like, benefit with those shoes. Sometimes you could get them for a cheaper price depending on what website you go to. So, like, there were these one pair of Jordans where they did kind of try and make it like the originals, like the Air Jordans, but they were in a way. But anyways, it was the Air Jordan 11 Comforts. By the way, love those shoes. I wish they come out with more colorways. I hope that that's something that they plan on doing, is making like a high top. Oh my god, bro. If they make a high top version of those shoes, that's it. I'm done. Like, that's the one thing that I'm asking Air Jordan do, because it was like a low top shoe. But I was like, man, if they make a high top version of the Air Jordan 11 Comforts, I'm like, bruh, I'll be so happy. Like, I'm like, nah, you've answered my sneaker prayers. So God, please, like, this is the, let's make it happen. Sneaker God, let's make it happen. All right. But anyways, but no, like, I like those shoes, and they're, came from like, it's like based off of an original pair of Jordans, but at the same time, it's different. It's unique. People wasn't really buying those shoes. People still aren't really buying those shoes. I could go on the website right now, and they got those shoes. They either got them on sale, or they got like a new colorway or something, but a lot of people don't be buying those shoes. So that's why I'm like, hey, that's like another thing that I like, is that nobody buys those shoes. Nobody. You could go on there when they very first release, see your size. Like, let's say you're like a size 8, right? You'll see your size. All right, cool. Go back on there. It's like, I'm gonna wait on it and stuff. See, because these shoes might sell out and things. So I'm gonna wait on it, or I don't get paid until next week. So you go up on there, you ain't seen all these other different shoes and stuff. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna wait on those ones, but I'm gonna get these other shoes, them same shoes. Like, so let's say you're looking at the Air Jordan 11 Comforts, right? See a size 8, you go and you see them, but you're like, I don't get paid till next week. So you wait, but you didn't seen all these other shoes. So you go and you're saving up to get all those other shoes. You come back another couple of weeks later, they still got that same Air Jordan 11 Comfort, size 8. You like, dang, them shoes ain't really selling that much. You know what? Let me see if they have them on sale. You come back like a month later, they got them shoes on sale. So instead of spending $125 or $130 on them, you're spending like $100 on them shoes, or maybe $115. I don't know, but that's just the beauty of it, man. I was like, them shoes, and then, you ain't got, of course they ain't gonna cost that much. So that's another like benefit about them and stuff. It's like compared to like LeBron shoes, like because those are like the 2 pairs of shoes I just recently picked up, was the LeBron 19s and the Jordan Delta 2s. And I'm like, with the LeBron shoes, it was like kind of hard for me to find those shoes and stuff. Well, not really. I mean, I think they have them on the Nike website. Let me check real quick. They might still have them on the Nike website. I don't know for sure, but let me open up the app. But I know they had a bunch of them on the like GOAT, and I think, well, yeah, more so GOAT. They might have them on StockX too, but anyways, nope, not it. Basketball. Okay. Oh no, they do. They still have my size. They still have my size too. LeBron 19s, they're actually pretty nice. Pricey, but yeah, they're pretty nice. I like those shoes. I wish they came out with more colors and stuff, because I'm like, the ones that I got was like these Space Jam ones. And yeah, those shoes ain't really. Well, I think the more so another reason why they're, because first off, because of the price. And then also the shoe is like, it's a Space Jam, but not like the Michael Jordan Space Jam. It's the LeBron James Space Jam, and a lot of people did not particularly like the LeBron James Space Jam movie. I mean, it was alright. I think if I was a kid, I would have appreciated it more. And if I hadn't seen the original Space Jam, then yeah, I probably would have appreciated this movie more. But no, the Michael Jordan Space Jam, it's a lot better. And it's funny because Michael Jordan, he also came out with a pair of Space Jam shoes. And yeah, those ones sold out fast. Like, if you have, like, and it's funny because LeBron and Jordan can do that. Jordan can release the Air Jordan 11, Space Jams, and then LeBron can release like a LeBron, like the best LeBron shoe, along with like a Space Jam colorway to promote his new movie, or not new, but to promote his Space Jam movie. Michael Jordan shoes would sell out in minutes. They was not even probably minutes. They'll sell out in seconds. Like, within that first minute, let's say they get available at 7:01, 7 o'clock a.m., 7 o'clock in 15 seconds, maybe, or maybe even less, sold out. Sold out. And then with the LeBron shoes, they might sell out, like, in a few, like, they'll probably will reach the outlet stores, and that'll be the only way that those shoes would sell out. And so then Jordan, he could also come out with, like, a low budget Space Jam shoe. Well, then again, like with actually, you know what? No, he did do that. It was I think they said it was like supposed to be the original design to the Air Jordan 11 lows, and he came out with a Space Jam colorway. And them shoes had sat on the shelves for months and months. It got to the point where it was like they were on sale at one point. Bro, I'm telling you, it was crazy how them shoes were sitting on the shelves for so long. So if it's not an original Air Jordan, you're most likely to get them. But if it is an original pair of Air Jordans, the Air Jordan from like 1s to 14s, and if it's like original OGs, like, then yeah. But if it's like mid top, low tops, then you might, well, even then, well, actually, no, like, yeah, if it's like mid tops, mid top or low tops, depending on the colorway, you could possibly get you a pair of Air Jordans. But if it has like a good colorway to it, then yeah, you most likely might not get those, because it was there's a chef at my old job. He had these like yellow and black Air Jordan 1 mids. Or they might have been high tops. Do they have? I don't know. I don't think they. No, because those didn't come out until like late. So I think, yeah, he had a pair of mid tops, but they were a popular colorway because a whole lot of people didn't have them, and he had like the original ones that came out like back when. So anyways, I remember he was wearing those around work, and I was like, this dude just really had to step up and things. But I'm saying then they could come out with like a low top, or they could come out with a newer version of it. And yeah, they depending, I don't know, it's like a 50-50 chance of it, like, selling out and stuff. But yeah, I was like, some people was always trying to show me up with shoes and stuff. I'm like, look, I'll come back. Like, I had to say, I don't think, maybe if it's one of these like other sneaker channels and stuff, I don't think a whole lot of like people though can compete with me when it comes to sneakers. Like, if anybody tried, I'm like, bruh, you better take your light up Skechers and go somewhere with that. All right, I got shoes that lights up, change colors, self lace, all that. So I should do that. I should have like a sneaker versus with somebody on YouTube, because I'm like, I think I have some heat. I think I can, pull out some potential, bad boy. But it'll have to be somebody I'm like around my range when it comes to sneakers. Not like somebody, what's that one guy, Wear Testers or Seth Fowler. And I think there's another guy called like He Kicks or His Kicks or something like that. Them guys, I'm good. Or Fomer Simpson. I'm like, no, I'm good. I ain't gonna do that to myself. So, but anyways, is it cool wearing low budget Jordans? It's whatever you want to do. All right, it shouldn't matter whether it's cool or not. You get those shoes if you want to get those shoes. So. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching in or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to all my 39 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss to win like $20 off of your first purchase. And make sure you use my supporter creator code for Epic Games TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.